Good morning. What's going on, y'all? We got Fub, we got Mad, we got New Jack, Rabbit, Stitch, Vincent, Death, Holt. Good Lord. Lots of early birds today. Sorry, just got done with a fairly intense Ark of Osiris match. The start wasn't as smooth as I would have liked, but very proud of our team. We came back, fought well, and ended up beating UCS. 43,678 to 23,256. So it was a good time. Good time. All right, yesterday, Electro King, which, by the way, there is now an Electro King emoji in chat. Yes, Rabbit Gaming already found it. Nice. Electro King had mentioned that, hey, their Kingsland opens today. So it opened, about 45 minutes ago. So we're going to jump in here and see what we can see, right? Try and find the 916 Nile map to post in the upper right hand corner of the screen for y'all. There we go. 916 is blue. I believe they've got enemies coming in from the top, friendlies coming in from the bottom, enemies coming in from the bottom. Let's just get into it. Let's just look for some fighting. Let's have some fun. Right, let's ring the bell.
Fight.
Let me suck on my vape mod here for a little bit, get some nicotine back in my system after an hour of playing Ark. Seems the oceans will be overflown today. Why? Because I had to urinate in between an Ark match and casting? Nah, that's every morning. Every morning. The older you get, the smaller your bladder is, I think. So yeah, it's an enemy coming from the top, friendlies in the bottom. 916 on the left, an enemy also on the left lower. Friendly on the right upper. Enemy on the bottom lower. So let's take a. It looks pretty even. I mean, the territory looks pretty even, right? Looks like 916 and their allies are trying to pinch this purple kingdom, get them out of the zone. Although their friendlies here, is O2 a friendly? Yeah, O2. Looks like O2 is getting pinched themselves out of the zone. So, like they're trading one camp for one camp, potentially. Flag is burning here. I see fire. This one's repairing. The pink will win, Rabbit says. The pink will win. What's up, Soup? Jacob? The hype train is real, right? Here we are again. Another weekend, another morning. The sun is shining. I should probably be doing something outside, but hey. This is more fun, right? This is more fun. Instead of migration, I now have 4 farms. Hey, getting up there. Getting up there. When you hit 10 farms, let me know, and I'll have to make a couple more just to stay ahead of you. I was ranked number 9. Number 9 in the Alliance. I was not as effective this week as I'd like to be, but I was trying to watch a lot of the map to see how our new players were doing so I could kind of tweak things. Mohammed, good morning or evening, whatever it is for you. I mean, UCS was short 2 people, so, granted. I think we started out with 26 scheduled to be in the match. They had 24, and then they were short 2 people, so they only brought 22. We brought 25 out of our 26, so we had them outnumbered, but I think they had higher average power than we did, so I'm quite happy with the results, especially since we had so many new people playing today. And here's the rally. Tariq Sargon, Flavius, and Scipio? Yeah, first time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. So the individual on our team that didn't show up, I will be having a conversation with him. Made a couple other notes. That flag. A couple other people I have to have conversations with. They were not following the plan, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We won. I got 10 gold heads. That's what matters, right? Got to be hard for this Purple Kingdom to fight on 2 fronts like this, so let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, it looks like Blue's going to get pinched out here, which is an ally in 916. So Pink and Pink are enemies. This Pink on the bottom is an ally. Purple is an enemy. So if this Blue and this Pink can get Purple out of here, and these 2 Pinks get this Blue out of here, then it's going to be even Steven. Trade 1 for 1. There's Cat. Good morning. Did you make your coffee now? Like I said, Electro King is in 916. You guys already found the Electro King emoji, but I'm going to get his advertisement out of the way here as well. If you don't know Electro King does a lot of the graphics on my stream, overlays, icons, emojis, avatars. He does it all. Got good prices and very fast turnaround. He is also a Rise of Kingdoms player, so if you need graphics or anything like that, support a fellow Rise of Kingdoms player instead of going to Fiverr. Hey, King, smoke break. Smoke break. Yeah, I mean, if you guys were here yesterday, right? Somebody mentioned we need an Electro King emoji. 20 minutes later, it was in my inbox. So, I mean, seriously, guys. You found your city, Electro King? Looks like y'all are doing somewhat good in your area. Hopefully your allies can hold out on the right-hand side till you can get over and help them. I don't know. I don't think 254 will be a dead king. Well, it's going to be a dead kingdom compared to what they are at now. Right? But I still think they'll be an AC kingdom and they'll be very formidable in their KvKs. Garrisoning the middle flag, send you a report. Yeah, there's King right there. So Flags are on fire in this area. It's just got some field fighting going on. Oh, here's a flag being hit. Oh, it's already burning. Let's check down here. The Allies are repairing. Enemies burning there. Not burning this one yet. I couldn't tell you, eh? I mean, when I was in OV, I think there were days where we had 2 or 3, and that's not a lot. Here in 29, we're lucky to get 1 every 4 days, 5 days. And it's mainly from running forts. It's not from people going hog wild buying bundles. Yeah, it's a nice emoji. He's got the aviator shades on and everything. Is the other Justin emoji also appearing in there? Yes, so now we got 2 Yoda emojis. We got one for Justin. We got a let's go. Yeah, when you guys see Justin in the chat, be sure and drop that emoji as well. I gotta get a TSN emoji, don't I? And you know, I forgot to do our daily poll, right? Let me start the daily poll. We got a swarm here? Are they swarming this? Give Electro King your picture? No. So here's the deal, right? Y'all know who Dr. Disrespect is, I'm sure, right? Streams first-person shooters. He's got the wig, he's got the sunglasses, right? If I ever do a webcam, I'll put a wig on, I'll put sunglasses on, you know, maybe my turkey hunting face mask. I kind of like my anonymity. And I won't be doing a webcam until such time as I get an office in this house. Rather, my setup's currently on a back porch. And it's rather tight. It's rather tight here. I can't put a green screen behind me. There's not enough room. My work computer is behind me. But if I ever do face cam, it will be in some sort of quote unquote disguise or costume, just for some fun, right? I used to be 6'1", but I have shrunk. I am now only 6 foot. So I'm a bigger guy. I'm kind of like Dragothian size, right? About 6 foot, 200, fluctuates between like 260, 270. Let's see. While these flags are burning, let's check on the Great Fort Wall, why don't we? The fort wall is still standing. Some are on fire, but it is still standing. Face cam, 500 likes. Ooh, there's a swarm. Is that the flag King said he was garrisoning? I don't remember. So yeah, 16 is putting pressure on 87 here. They're getting pressured here. More than likely, these two pink alliances. Yeah, these two pink alliances are enemies also of the blue alliance of 916. So we'll be fighting on several fronts here. Don't see any pink flags burning. Like I said, based on the map, it looks like their objective is to get purple out of the zone, and then they'll probably refocus on everything else. Just, you know, I have no inside information, just that's what it looks like. This is a Nile KvK. And in the 10 minutes we've been watching, I saw more fighting in this Nile KvK than I had my entire 50 days of Nile KvK. So just shows it's not a bad map, but when you have bad opponents, it can be quite fucking boring, right? Oh no. Oh no, they're still swarming it. Guys, the rally stopped. Oops. Last KvK, when our enemies didn't fight, I got a whopping 700,000 kills. 150,000 deads. It was incredible. Came out of KvK with 17 million more power than I went into KvK with. Probably 2 billion more of each resource than I went into KvK with. It was awful. Hey, I got more than that. Yeah, hey Snow, good to see you. K's as well. Yeah, this is the 1916 KvK, King of the Nile. 3 kills, come on. You know, and seriously, those 700,000 kills, swarming one city. Didn't even wait for the rally, just swarmed the hell out of it. And sitting there for hours, watching the enemy territory, waiting for one of them to port in to go kill farmers just so I could port in and kill their farm killing merchant. Yeah, exactly, K's. It's just going to allow us to get into another KvK quicker. You know, that's all. And I got an Autric reward out of it, so hey. You know, the biggest disappointment is I missed out on 2 iconic crystals. You know, those you can only get in KvK. You can get 4 every KvK. I got 2, but I missed out on 2 that are associated with 4 million T4 kills and 15 million T4 kills. So it is what it is. Can 65 take that past 5 from the outside? Where is 65? There's no 65 in here. So the Nile KvK, right? They're fighting in Kingsland now. But this level 10 pass will not open for, I think it's, what, 3 days? So 916 can come in here, but they can't invade their enemy territory. You know, same with the other guys. This level 9 pass will then open at the exact same time as this level 10 pass. So 916 could potentially, invade this zone once that 9 and 10 are open, if they still have territory in Kingsland. It's okay, you still have more iconic crystals than 1254. Oh boy.
Oh, shots fired! Oh!
Yeah, Connor, there are several KvK maps like that, though, right? I mean, I think Orleans is one of the few maps where they can't dodge you at all until Kingsland, right? You got to fight them in that other zone. But in the same respect, Orleans is geared more towards larger kingdoms than it is smaller kingdoms. But Heroic Anthem, as long as you have a good fort wall, you're pretty much guaranteed to get into Kingsland. But, I mean, yeah, you're right. In Nile, the enemy can dodge you until Kingsland 100%. And when we fought Nile KvK, our enemy just took the pass into Kingsland. They didn't even build a single flag in there. So I think Nile has the potential to be a good map. I think it's a good map if you get good enemies. But if you get shit enemies, then it's a shit map, right? But you could say that with pretty much any KvK map. I mean, look at 254. They've had several shitty KvKs because the enemy has dodged them as well. So, hey Yafi. I mean, I think with a little bit of tweaking, Nile would be an outstanding map that I would vote to play on almost every time. When I say a little bit of tweaking, maybe make this little teeny tiny section here mean something, right? Or is it, no, not that section, this section here. Make this mean something. Allow kingdoms to enter this level 9 pass and invade this zone right away. There's only a handful of days, maybe a week between the level 9's opening and the level 10's opening. So if this little patch of territory in here actually meant something, and you could go full bore through the passes and invade your enemies in this zone here and potentially deny them entrance into Kingsland, I think there would be more fighting taking place in this small little area here, and that would be fun as hell. So I think just a little bit of tweaking and Nile would be a fantastic map. But again, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Your enemy had a recovery? No, because they didn't have a recovery KvK. They fought our allies. They just didn't fight us. They fought our allies. They just didn't fight us. Hey, Grape. Long time no see. Well, I should rephrase that. I see you in 12 streams all the time. I swear, I send you to that guy for some coaching. And you don't come and say hello anymore. You were one of my first viewers when I started live streaming. Speaking of viewers, if y'all are lurking out there and you're not yet subscribed to the stream, it's 100% free. It doesn't cost you a dime to subscribe. Helps me out tremendously. And it's the only way you can chat, too. You got to be subscribed for at least a minute to post in chat. So, hey, hit that subscribe button. Say hello. Well, other than Cat, most of us don't bite. I'm sorry, I'm crying now. Hey, Connor. Honestly, Connor, I think it's the right move. I do. I think if they stay at the power that they are at, And granted, they're going to drop a ton of power this KvK, but I think if they stay at the power they're at, they're going to continue to have issues. And it's better for SWHMB to be proactive and do something now than it is to wait and see what happens with the Lilith announcement that they're going to potentially limit the number of players that go into a KvK from specific kingdoms. So it sucks for 254, but like I said on a stream yesterday, 254 has cemented themselves in the history of Rise of Kingdoms. They will forever be part of the history of this game, whether they continue to excel and dominate and be an insanely good fighting kingdom, or whether they go downhill and die off. 254 has a place in the history of this game forever and ever. Just like OV does for winning 2 Osiris leagues, just like JWM does for all the, as big as they were for the period of time that they were there. Just like Solimar does, even though he didn't do much in KvKs and he got zeroed in KvK too. There are certain players, there are certain alliances, there are certain kingdoms that no matter what they do, they've got a place in the history of this game, and I think 254 is one of those. I think Cat saves that for special people only. I think it's the right move. I think they're doing it at the right time. They're being proactive. They're not being reactive. As much as I think the kingdom or the community hates to see something like this, at the same time, they got to look out for themselves. They got to look out for the players in their alliance and make sure that they are setting themselves up for future success and not just short-term success. Just stay there and get stronger, Grape. Stay there and get stronger. Nightbot removed my comment. Usually Nightbot tells me if it removes a comment or it gives me a chance to approve the comment. Weird. I mean, there are very few kingdoms out there that have been at the top of their game from start until now. Kingdoms, rise and fall. It's just the nature of the game. One of the few kingdoms that I can think of that has started out strong and stayed strong throughout everything is 1093. And I think the way of the big Imperiums is in the past. I think when Lilith implements the changes that they've announced, I think we'll see more and more even balance between the A kingdoms and Imperiums, between low A's and high B's. People are going to be looking for kingdoms that they can actually fight in. At least the players that want to fight. There are some players that are not going to have an issue at all with just sitting in a kingdom, farming resources, using all their speed ups to get a Zenith skin, using all their speed ups to get commanders, and not fighting. But those are the players that kingdom leadership should be dealing with on an individual basis and taking care of to get them the hell out of their kingdoms. .307 has been a large kingdom from start to finish. I think they've had their ups and downs though as well. They did not perform well when they played 1052 in a KvK. They tried, but 1960 got the better of them as well. I think, how do I say this? I've got friends in 1307, right? So I'm trying not to bash them too hard. But I think there's a lot of dead weight there that could be cleaned up. I think leadership there is Mad Phantom, Thor are some super nice guys, don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, I think sometimes that being too nice, you kind of shoot yourself in the foot. You called the cops on Cat. That is the ambulance for UCS. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is a reference to our Ark of Osiris match here. They were short 2 guys, Happy. They were short 2 guys. We were short 1. They were short 2. So it's 25 of us versus 22 of them. No, there is a fire station about 3 blocks to the south of me. And I live on I guess what could be considered one of the busier streets in town. It's a 30-mile-per-hour street instead of 25 miles per hour. So, generally, if the fire trucks have someplace to go, they're shooting down our street with the sirens on. It's real cute sometimes. The dog will get up and start howling to the exact pitch of the siren. It's great when she does it during the day, but when it's the middle of the night and your dog wakes you up howling, it's a different story. Who are these guys? WG90? So 2390 is the enemy of 916. They're coming up here to support. Oh boy. Look at all those fucking marches. It's like they're going to try and bail 2387 out. Are they touching their flag? Nope. So 2390 are these guys over here. Oh yeah, they are touching over here. Oof. Looks like you're in for a long day, Electro King. No, there's a map in the upper right-hand corner. I'll blow it up here quick for a second. So it's 916, 1047, 1340, 1902 versus 2390, 2389, 2714, and 2387. Now, every time 916 has faced an opponent, whether it was 2389 and 2714 in these two little zones here, or 2387 in this zone here, they've won. Their allies did not have as much luck. So their allies getting into Kingsland is in my opinion, a product of the map. But if their allies get pushed out of Kingsland, then it will be 916 versus everyone else, and it could get quite entertaining for them. .1093 has the best leadership. I don't think they have enough Krakens for Osiris. 1034 isn't there anymore. So your realm has no super alliances in Osiris anymore. You've still got lots and lots of teams that are really, really good. JST 365 is still here. We don't play League. 1029 doesn't play League. We don't want the added pressure of doing it every week. I get animated enough on Discord when people aren't filling structures. So yeah, in an Osiris match, yeah. And we've got a lot of new players too that kind of need to learn their role in the game, to learn how to flow with the rallies and so forth. And they did fantastic today. The issues that we had today were with a couple of players, and we won, but there's never a perfect match, right? And the few things that we had go wrong today were longtime players that were not on voice. And they did not read the strategy. We had a new strategy today because you go from 16 players to 25 players, 26 players. You got to do a whole new strategy, right? So I think they assumed that they were doing the same thing as they did prior maps. We had one guy take one of the first teleports when he shouldn't have. So some conversations that I'll circle back and have with on an individual basis. I like to let myself cool off for 24 hours though before I have those conversations with people, so I don't say anything that they may find offensive. This is a 916 versus all. It probably will be soon. To be honest, it probably will be soon. Yeah, honestly, I think we would probably make it to the top 32 in Osiris League. It's just playing every week. We have players in California that wake up and play matches at 6 a.m. We have players in Saudi Arabia that are playing matches in the evening. We have players that are in Thailand, Vietnam that are playing matches very, very, very early in their morning or late in their evening. So, once every other week to play a regular match is fine. And, the nice thing is when everybody else is playing Ark of Osiris, hey, we get easier matchups in regular Ark. And it's more for fun than anything. Hey, Seth, good to see you. We had some new rally leaders today. Did quite well. I downloaded the updated version of OBS, which is the streaming software. So if something looks funky, sounds funky, guys, please let me know so I can go in and take a look at it. I should have led off the stream with that. See, I mean, these are A seed and B seed kingdoms, and they got some pretty good fights going on here. Rally. I think Electro King said he's garrisoning the middle flag. So there's a left flag. My assumption is there's a middle flag, and there's a flag over here somewhere in this mass of people. Ooh, that Sargon's getting swarmed down. Maybe. Why do you rally if you don't have the field and you don't have troops there to reinforce it? I never understood that. Yeah, they got to take out this mass of WG90 players, though. WG90 needs to push over here to this flag and kind of occupy the space, while 87 then rallies the flag and keeps the rally full. So if WG90's camped on this flag like this guy is, they're not going to get hit with AoE if the 87 players are actually rallying it. So they just need to work together a little bit better. If they want to take these flags down. That's burning. That should be repaired soon. That's burning. That should be repaired soon. I mean, right now it looks like 2390 and 2387 versus 916. I don't know where the 916 allies are. I think they're barely holding on themselves. Oops, there goes the flag. Sorry, I missed that one. I was typing a response on Discord. Late on the nuke. Hey, Seuss. Yeah, no worries, dude. I think I'm going to try and do daytime. When I say daytime, it's 10:46 a.m. I'm going to try and do a few daytime streams here and there during the weekends. And then we'll stick to our regular schedule during the week, which is about 23:30 UTC until, 00:30 UTC or so. So I think that'll work well because we've gotten quite a few new people in the chat, and they're active in the chat, and quite a few new subscribers, and a lot of the same people are here during the day, during the daytime on the weekends as well. So it's been quite good. I think that's something we'll probably try and keep doing. Yeah, I cannot wait, Connor. I cannot wait. I am ready to max both commanders as soon as I can. My plan is to run Boudica YSG and then Nibu and Zing or Zhang. Somebody told me how to pronounce his name yesterday, but I'm old, I forgot. And then my third Archer March is going to be Artie Tommy. Right now I run Boudica Artie, Nibu YSG, and Gilga Tommy. And then Dido, the new Archer Garrison, I think she might be pretty darn good with Heracles. So I've got thumbnails all made already for spinning the wheel on day 1, day 2, and day 3. As soon as I finish spinning the wheel on day 3, we'll be expertising Zhang. And doing some minor testing. Maybe hitting a few barbs, seeing if Boudica Zhang or Boudica YSG is better, and we'll go from there. Once we get Dido in the mix, then I'm probably going to do a video, see if I can get some of the Alliance folks next weekend to potentially do some level 1 pass testing. Try Dido Heracles, try Amanatori Dido, try Dido Amanatori, try Dido Artie. Just do a little bit of level 1 pass testing, simply because you don't get deads when you rally at level 1 pass. So I think it's a bit more accurate than Arco Osiris testing is. Sure, you got to use some resources and speed ups to heal, but anyone concerned about resources, I can give them the resources. And we're not in KvK, so people can just fill their hospitals and slow heal. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Thank you, Kat. For the upcoming MGE. Rank 1 through 15. Lambeau. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Kat. So our rules are here. The point limitation is 5 million. Only these prearranged people can get top 15. If you go above 5 million, you get 0. Someone remind me right before I end the stream to send Kat her bribe money on PayPal. What was it again, Kat? I forget. 10th through 15th place was $50. 5th through 10th place was $100. 2nd through... I forget. You'll just have to remind me. I'm kidding, y'all. I'm kidding. She has too much integrity to take bribes. All right, so where did 2390 go now? They were just over here in like full force, weren't they? Oh, they're over here. So yeah, 2390 and is pushing 916 here. 2387 is getting pushed by 916 here and pushed by 1047 here. Okay, I spoke too soon. So, I mean, it kind of looks like they're circle jerking, right? Pink is hitting blue, blue is hitting purple, purple is hitting pink. Pink is hitting pink. This Kingsland is not one that's going to be over in 2 hours, is it? That's correct. What, the dollar amount or the fact that you have too much integrity to take bribes? Okay, that's what I thought. Just making sure for future reference. Hey Robert, good to see you. I have a question. What's more valuable to acquire VIP points? Is a super bundle or the daily special offer? $150 is the budget for a month. Oh, yeah. What VIP level are you now? If someone drives me crazy, best of luck to them. What VIP level are you now, Robert? I mean, the thing is, you don't want to buy a bundle just for VIP points. You know, you want to buy a bundle because you need the stuff in that bundle. I think Scipio is still going to be a viable commander for a while, so I think Scipio is still a good investment, especially if you already have Guan. You know, I don't know which all commanders that you have in your account, but I think Scipio is still a wise investment. You know, so maybe get your Scipio done and then start saving for the next infantry commanders if you're an infantry player, because we got to go through these archer commanders, and after archers it's going to be cavalry, and then we're going to roll back to infantry again. Going to VIP 17, got 200k left. So 16 to 17 gets you 25% training speed, action points, and all damage. All damage is huge. Training speed, you know, you can kind of compensate for that with a rune, with the Duke title. Don't get me wrong, 25% training speed is fantastic. All damage is what I would be most energized to get at VIP 17. But I wouldn't be buying a bundle just for VIP points. You know, buy a bundle to help you out and get other things that you need. You know, and if you're a low spender, you know, the supply depot, the 30-day gem supply, the 7-day material supply are two things that I would recommend. You know, and then if you're working on other commanders, potentially the daily chests. You know, I wouldn't buy much more than that. You know, maybe the monthly stuff that comes out, some of the special event stuff like the 7,000 gem deal and keep your gems high so that you can spend the gems then on VIP points when more than gems hits. Hopefully that made sense, Robert. That's what I would do anyway. Going into KvK 3, you only got Alex. Whew. I might say, it's hard to say, Terminator. It's really hard to say. I don't know how much you spend. I don't know what your power level's at. I mean, there's a lot of things that factor into that. I still think Scipio is a good investment. That said, if you're just going into KvK 3 and you don't have a lot of expertise commanders, it might not be a bad idea to wait and just hoard your gold heads until such a time as you can max the next gen commanders as soon as they come out. I hate to tell people to work from behind, because working from behind will never get you ahead of the game. You might have to take a hit though for a few months and not be as effective as you would like to be if you're going to hoard gold heads until the next set of infantry commanders comes out. Hey Lordy, you're not going to kill me, are you? I won't. I can't speak for Kat. You didn't call her bro again, did you? Sure thing, Robert. The thing, when you're a low spender, the thing you want to do is make sure that you're maximizing your value for absolutely everything that you do. So if you're using gems, make sure you're maximizing your value on the gems, using those gems during more than gems, to get the VIP points and get the gold heads in the more than gems event. If you're spinning the wheel, you want to make sure you're always spinning to at least 10 or 100 if you're a low spender. And the mistake I made for so long in this game myself was I was always working on commanders from behind. I was working on last generation or the generation before commanders when everyone else was maxing the brand new commanders that came out. Luckily, I'm finally at a point with this game that I can max those new commanders pretty much as they come out. For sure, I'm always going to max archers as soon as they come out. But like Hercules, I got Hercules shortly after he came out. Archer commanders are my priority, so I'll max them after 1 MGE. I'll max them after 1 week of spinning the wheel, and then I start hoarding gold heads again because cavalry will be coming up next. Soba, what's going on? But the grave people dig for themselves is always wanting to and always investing in last generation commanders. At some point, everyone needs to kind of suck it up and say, okay, I'm never going to get the Flavius. I'm never going to get the Zeno. I'm going to save my stuff and I'm going to work on new commanders when they come out next. And that will make you more effective long term than it will to go back and, max Saladin or max Attila or max Pakal or max Harold, right? And don't get me wrong, some of those commanders are very nice and they still do a good job in the field. But if you're always working from behind, you're never going to get ahead. Yeah, thank you, Nightbot. Yes, memberships are now live, y'all. To sign up for the Touchdown Club, click the link in the chat. $5 a month gets you a membership at the lower level, and $50 a month gets you a membership at the highest level, which includes the ability to spend one-on-one time with me every month. Talk through your account, talk through ideas, bounce things off of each other. And if you don't want to, that's absolutely not a problem. Again, just subscribe. It's free to subscribe and hang out and chat and check us out. And that's where let's just have fun, right? Just hanging out and chatting. But make sure that you have enabled membership gifting on your account so that if individuals do jump in here and give memberships, you have the ability to get one. Question is, we're not sure how long we will play this game, so sometimes it's better to invest on the current commanders now, Scipio, Nevsky, Boudica. Yeah, and I'm not saying they're not going to last for a while, right? I'm just saying, you know, if your plan is to play this game long term, and it's hard to argue with ever not maxing Nevsky or Boudica or Scipio. I mean, those are 3 top-tier commanders in my book. You know, but if you got nobody to pair Boudica with, what's the sense in expertising her? If you got nobody to pair Scipio with, what's the sense in expertising him? You know, so, I mean, there's a lot of factors you got to weigh in when you're talking about expertising a commander. Adrian, what's going on? I would be willing to bet if somebody came to Kat and said, hey, can I have a spot in the cavalry MGE? I want to expertise my Saladin. She would kind of say, I don't think so. Here we go.
Fight!
Gotta get that flag burning again, 916. $23.87 with the king buff. Come on, guys. Go, go, go. Move up, move up, move up. Don't sit there and scratch your balls. Move up. Good to have you, Adrian. Thank you for jumping on. 598, 573. Yep, well, let's watch this. There's some action here, so. Is that a city rally or something, Dark Knight? And welcome to the stream, Dark. Ooh, that Flavius going down fast. The like button is white. Outstanding. Thank you, video games. '87 had tons of troops here. How is that Flavius going down like that? Are they swarming too? There it goes. Another rally coming down here. 598, 573, right? 598, 573. Ooh, city. City swarm. City swarm. That's an easy one. It's only 58 million. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know if it would be. Yeah, I'm in dark mode too. Yeah, me neither. I think it's blue if you're on light mode. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, we can go through equipment here in a second. I think that city's getting swarmed down. Yep, that flag's got 14 minutes before the auto teleport takes place. Where were we now? Right over here, I think. See, all these 16 players should have swung down here to support this rally after this first flag burned. The fact that they did not do so meant that this rally failed. Just Offering an opinion here, right? Hindsight is 2020. I understand this. He dropped 70 million. Nice. Nice. All right, so equipment. We'll do archer. Oh shit! Thank you. I forgot I got to put equipment back on my commanders after Ark of Osiris. So this comes off of Zenobia. That goes on to Guan. Except this comes off of Guan, and what do we put on here? We put the drums on Guan. Okay, and then who else did I do? Nebu. Put the coin on Nebu. Yeah, Nebu YSG, get the coin. And where are you, Gilgamesh? Gilga gets Mora's Web. Alright, so I think we're all set now. Did I change Sargon at all? Nope, Sargon's the same. Okay, so let's run through them here. Boudica. So there's my Boudica equipment. I currently run Boudica Arty. Then you got a quick shot of Nebu there. Second Archer March is Nebu YSG. Third Archer March is Gilga Tommy. Then we got our first Cavalry March, which is Nevsky Joan. Then I run XY Mehmed or XY William. My third Cavalry March would be Chandra Gupta William. And this is the equipment that I would then put on Chandra. It's not very good. I don't often run 3 Cavalry Marches. Infantry Marches are Guan Scipio, Sargon CJ, and if I had to run a third infantry march, I would pull equipment off of Richard and put it on Harold and run Harold Alex. So that's where we sit. Chisgle's got 885 viewers. Yeah, he's always got a lot. He's always got a lot, but it's quality over quantity, right? Nope, I have not. The accessory, the first time I crafted a legendary accessory, it was the dagger, and it procced. But all the other legendary accessories I've crafted have not crit for me. That said, the next time I craft a Ring of Doom, it'll be my 5th ring, and that should insta-proc, so be happy with that. We'll flex a little and show you some armaments as well. There's Boudica. All archer stats with the Hunter, Brutal, Vitality, and Infamy inscriptions. Here is Nevsky. Not the best stats, right? But we've got 6 inscriptions on him. Iron Wall, Well-Clad, Vengeful, Daring, Brawler, and Armored. And then here is Guan. Again, not the best stats. Hopefully they let us redo the attributes here at some point in time. But we've got 5 inscriptions here. And I run Scipio behind Guan, so this, whenever he gets a shield, 2% extra damage. So quite happy with my setup at the present time. I will be getting the 2 archer commanders as soon as possible, though. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'll spin the wheel for 3 days, and then I'll expertise Zing, Zerg, Zung, Zhang, whatever the dude's name is. There goes that flag. So 916, keeping them burning here. Keeping them burning. Hopefully they're not getting burnt out up here, though. Electro King's on top now. Wonder if he likes it on top or the bottom. It's for his wife to answer, not for me to answer. Some random field fighting here. Ooh, this flag's on there. Ooh. Okay, that flag doesn't mean much, but that's going to allow them to potentially build in here and well, did they jump the wall here too? Is that connecting? So these 2 flags are critical. More so this one than the other one, right? Nope, those 2 flags are critical. Those 2 flags go, this purple territory is all gone. I think that's what 916 and 1047 are trying to work towards. In the meantime, 2390 is trying to pinch 916 as well. So 916 is trying to hold on one front by the ziggurat and push on one front down here. They got their hands full. But this is what they were built for, right? Yeah, my guess is More Than Gems will come out this weekend, after Wheel is over. Lilith always seems to push More Than Gems after I've dropped all my gems in the wheel. But again, that's just a guess. I have no inside information that tells me this. Some good fights here, though. So kudos to 916 and 2387, 2390, 1047. Appreciate the action. It gives us something to watch today. Unless y'all would rather watch me farm gems, we can do that. But I think this is more interesting. So I do not believe this flag will be able to be healed again. Not going to give them a huge... Ooh, they're already building a flag here. Nice. I don't know if 87 sees that, otherwise they would be attacked. The name of this guy, oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, Hasta, Viper. Good to see you guys. This dude's name. I'm curious. Oh, I can't fit games into my schedule. Yeah. Or can I? Remove the sleep from that equation. Nice. Me trying to concentrate on war. Meanwhile, enemy girls be like, anti-horny elixir. Removes the horny status, giving your character purity. Chisco's got 875 viewers and he's barb chaining. Okay. Wow. They're not barb chaining, he's 5 marching barbs. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Like I said, quality over quantity. I'll take my 22 quality viewers any day of the week. Any day of the week. So that's repairing. That's still burning. They're sending WG90 back home. Look at all the sad faces go. Sad face train is real. Oh, sure, I say Chisgle's 5 marching barbs and I lose 2 viewers. I see how it is. Ooh, this flag's going down unless 16 gets here quickly. Swarm is real. There it goes. Oh, they're filling it. They're filling it. They're getting troops in there. Come on, 87. Only, what is it? 10, 12 marches can hit it at once. Take out the fillers. If you're red, pull off. Let somebody else hit it. Swarming with Attila. Yep, there you go, buddy. There you go. That's high damage. Yep, you keep swarming with Attila. Oh, it held. It held. Maybe. That Pakal's going to get wrecked if he's the only one still hitting it. Oh, here comes another group hitting it. It's like they're watching my stream, right? Pull off when yellow, and they did. "16 just realized what's happening here. Come their marches." Wow, I'm amazed that this held. Hey, Only Farmer, good to see you. Hopefully you got a few extra subs yesterday. The flag held. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, no worries, brother. Only Farmer is a Rise of Kingdoms creator. Just recently started, so I'm going to find a link to him here. I search for you and it brings up other content creators. That's great. Somewhere I gotta, somebody. I am subscribed to you. There we go. There you go, guys. Only Farmer is a relatively new content creator. Let's get him some subs. If you're not subscribed to him yet, go do so. Help the man out. Small content creators have to stick together and unite, right? Help each other out, rate each other when we can, promote each other's channels when we can. Help each other grow. It's only going to help the community. The more content creators we have out there, the more people doing content, the more KvKs people are watching, the more information that is out there for everyone to make educated decisions on. Right? I always say, just because one content creator says to max a commander or to instamax this or do that or get this city skin, ask opinions from multiple people and make an educated decision rather than jumping the gun. I remember when I would watch content creators back in the day and people would say, oh, instamax this commander. Had I done that, I'd be sitting probably with Bertrand maxed by now. So get your information from a variety of sources, get opinions from multiple people, and use that data to make the decision that's best for you and your account. I mean, exactly. Different people fight differently too. They have different fighting styles. So what works for me may not work for you, may not work for 12-inch. What works for Redline might not work for me. How long is that? Did that one flag? I think that one flag's dead now, right? And they can do this one as soon as that other flag builds. Try and clear the field, then rally the flag. Two minutes. We should then see rallies on this flag. We could already rally this flag though, right? Yeah. There's a rally coming in now. Speak of the devil. Right? These guys all need to move up to support it though. Keep it full. Ooh, Joan Garrison. Ooh, not good. Not good. It's against archers, though, so it may be better. Henry Nebu? Henry Boudica? Interesting. There's the Flavius coming in. Or, excuse me, the Jan Ziska. Where's that Flavius? I think that's Jan, right? Rage direction was swarming. Yep, the swarm is real. The swarm is real here. Going down. They are really trying to cut these guys out of here, aren't they? I mean, it's a good plan. WG90 and their field presence still here. They're going to lose some flags up here, but if they cut the purple guys out, then they can refocus in this area. Tomorrow is the day. Well, what's... Oh, yes, tomorrow evening. Oof, what do we got here? Theo? Taking some damage, though, those swarmers are. Nice. I mean, it's already burning, but those guys took some serious damage. Just re-swarming it. And now 90's coming back down here to help 87. I think they know that if 87 loses this territory, then 916 is going to focus on them. Another flag, another nuke. So 916 doing a good job down here burning flags, in my opinion, right? Well, they're doing just enough up here to delay while they take care of business in this area. And we'll pull out, we'll look at the map real quick. So these guys are out of Kingsland, it looks like. LXO, even if they lose this territory here, they jump the wall here, they still have territory in Kingsland. These guys coming in from the right, these are enemies, WJ90, WS90, those are enemies in 916. These are allies here of 916, looks like they're about to get cut out of Kingsland. Dude's begging for reinforcements here in the rally. Oh, fill the flag, dude. Fill the flag. Come on, guys, swarm it. Swarm it. You know you want to. You know you want to. We want you to. Swarm it. For the content, please. Swarm it. What kingdom are these blue guys? Or these red guys? Is this 1047? No, this is what kingdom are these? 1340? Look at the last report I sent you. Oh, we got a few reports here. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at these. Ooh, nice. Here's the last report. Oh my. Oh my. 1.7 to 2.6 million deads. Very nice. Very nice, King. Very nice. That gets you a few emojis. Swarm it! Come on! Swarm the rally or swarm the flag. It's the only way you guys are going to burn it. You're going to get more deads in a 2-hour fucking rally than you are if you just swarm it in the first place. And here comes the counter rally. You lost your window. Okay, counter rally's down, but should have just swarmed it in the first place. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's Kingsland, for God's sake. And then they're letting this guy walk halfway across the map to refill it. All of these troops, right, should be in this general area here, so that so that you can hit the reinforcements going to each city hopping. Yeah, let's all just kind of stay behind the lines. There, now we're swarming. Now we're swarming with our yellow and red marches, but that's not going to do much good. His hospital bill is going to be huge. That's okay. He needs the kill points, right? I think that's like the second or third King's Go we've seen them drop on that rally. All right, now we got swarmers on it. Now it should go down fairly quickly. As long as you guys don't let them reinforce. They must not have archers or something to rally this with archers. KvK is just not enough damage. All y'all with Nevskys, all y'all with Jones need to be swarming. That garrison captain's got to go down any minute now. Any minute now. And unless you have a backup in there, it'll be bye-bye flag. Do those swarmers not have crystal tech? What the hell? There's the second counter rally. 2390's here to swarm the counter rally. 2390 putting in some work there all over this map. See 20 people watching. We got 47 likes. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, hey, hit that subscribe button. It's 100% free. If you haven't pressed like and are enjoying the content, hit that thumbs up as well. Greatly appreciate it, y'all. Oh, there's one Jan coming out of the flag. Yeah, they're just letting these guys just reinforce. Trying to see the white numbers here. Yeah, 1,000 to 24,000. That's right. Keep the rally full. Oh, here it is. Sorry, 5, 6, 4, 3, 5, 4, 4. Look at all the animations. Hopefully nobody watching is epileptic and gets sent into seizures with all kinds of colors and graphics, because I'm sorry if you're on the floor right now. Wow, that garrison's doing better than I thought it would. Again, these swarmers might not have max crystal tech. They might not have the swarm tech done yet. Kingsland just opened today, but that's why chat is so quiet. Why is that? Because none of the people watching are subscribed and can't type in chat? That's possibly the case. There we go. Okay. Boom, baby. Guess as this flag is next for 916 to rally. Pretty logical anyway. Be back in 2 seconds and run to the kitchen quick, grab another beverage. Okay, we're back. Ice cold Coke Zero. There comes the rally. Well, yeah, I don't like putting that much sugar, drinking that much sugar. Back when I was younger, I'd probably drink 6 cans of Mountain Dew a day, if not more. And that kind of got me into some trouble. You know, one, if I stopped drinking Mountain Dew, I'd get fucking migraines that I'd be bent over the toilet puking from. And two, when you're a type 2 diabetic, that's not always a good thing to put that much sugar in your body. Water is better, yep. I drink about 6, and somebody else can do the math. I drink about 6.75 liter bottles of water a day. Have probably 1 to 2 cups of coffee a day, and probably about 2, maybe 3 cans of Coke Zero a day. So constantly pumping the liquids. I do drink lots of water as well. Boy, these nukes are just going off left and right. Hopefully you don't have your speakers turned up. If you do, hopefully it's not in an apartment building where we're shaking and rattling the walls of your neighbors. They're going to wonder what the hell's going on next door. Blue tea is way better. Well, of course you'd say that, blue tea. I hope you would say that, right? Spent about 2 hours yesterday evening routing cables here, so hopefully soon. You know, I had to get a 10-foot cable from my left monitor to go all the way to my PC. I got a sit-stand desk recently. But I haven't been able to use the standing function yet because some of the cables that I had were quite short. So if I were to jack it up, it would start yanking things off the desk or yanking things out of the computer. So delivery from Amazon yesterday, got another cable coming today. Hopefully by next weekend I will have long enough cables and have everything routed that I can stand and do this from time to time. All I drink is water? It's excellent, man. I gotta have 1 cup of coffee at least every day. 1 cup of coffee. And not any of this fancy shit either. Not any like double cappuccino mocha with the shot of espresso and soy milk, oat milk, foamed, caramel, whatever, right? You know, I drink coffee, it's fucking jet black, dark roast. I ain't paying no, $7 for a cup of Joe. Yeah, I remember when a small coffee at McDonald's was like 29 cents. Not anymore. Now you ask for water at McDonald's, they try and sell you a bottle of Aquafina for like $2.50. No, just I want a cup of water. You don't want a bottle of water? No, I want a cup of water. Is that not free anymore? Two flags repairing here. Those are next on the list, I'm sure. So they need to back build some flags here if they don't want to lose this territory. Unsupported rally is doomed right there. Well, maybe they're out of credits. Who knows? Yeah, if they could back build flags here, right, and delay their territory from getting cut, that would give these pink guys over here more time to come in this way or come down this way. And, that would keep 1916 fighting on two fronts. The way it's looking, these blue guys and 1916 allies on the right-hand side, what is this, 1340 to 1902? Looks like they're going to get cut out of Kingsland here shortly. 2390 is already coming over this way to help these purple allies that they have. And 916 is having to deal with them and deal with 2387 at the same time. So, and they're doing quite well for having to fight on two fronts. Only thing I drink other than water is creatine and protein. They're usually once a day. Yeah, I was a big, meat eater until a couple of years ago when I had some health issues. Now it's more chicken and turkey and fish than beef, which, I guess. I still enjoy a steak once in a while, but not nearly as often as I used to. What I like to eat most is breakfast food. I mean, I could eat breakfast food all day, every day. Pancakes, French toast, sunny side up eggs, hash browns, biscuits and gravy. No, biscuits are not cookies. I know people in the UK hear biscuits and gravy and they think, what, cookies? More like it's like a pastry. It's like a buttermilk biscuit. One thing I make that I absolutely love, you call them Chucky Browns. You saute up some onions and some jalapenos in a pan and then put some hash browns in with those and, get those hash browns nice and crispy. Then you get a couple sunny side up eggs, put it on top of the hash browns. Well, you got to add cheese to the hash. I mean, this is Wisconsin. You got to put cheese in the hash browns too then. Put a couple sunny side up eggs on top of that, a little dollop of Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. We use plain Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. Oh, yum, yum. Send a few reports. I don't have, oh, okay. Thank you, Chaos. Let's look at the battle data. Very nice. 95 dead to 581 deads. $741 deads to 1.5 million deads. Good, nice reports. And they stopped this rally because the rally was getting swarmed. Uh-oh, this flag's on fire. Let's look at Electro King's most recent report. Sorry guys, I don't always look for reports to come in. Looks like some field fighting here. 31,000 to 103 severely wounded. 185 to 190. Very nice, guys. Very nice, guys. I ate at Popeyes yesterday, second time ever. I remember Popeyes as being better. So they just recently put a Popeyes in the city I live, right? Went to Popeyes, was not impressed. I remember Popeyes being so much better than it was. And maybe they're more focused on their chicken sandwiches now than they are on, you know, their actual deep fried chicken. I wasn't impressed. I remember going to Milwaukee on a business trip with 3 friends, and they all wanted Popeyes. So we went into the, how do I phrase this and not get demonetized? We went into a lower income neighborhood that some people would classify as the ghetto, and they're like, oh, just go through the drive-thru. It's not safe if we go inside. Like, fuck that. I'm not scared. You know, I'm not going to eat fried chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy and biscuits while I'm driving the damn car. We're going to go inside to eat. We went inside. We were the only Caucasians in the entire place. Everybody just looked at us like we were fucking crazy. Sat down, ate our food, and left. Treat people with respect. They'll treat you with respect. You know, don't fuck with them. They won't fuck with you. Right? And fries, you gotta cook fries in a dedicated fryer. You cannot cook fries in a fryer that you also cook fish in, that you also cook chicken in, you know, that you do 100 other things in. So the most common mistake a lot of restaurants make is they'll cook fries in a fryer that is not dedicated just to French fries. Because it's hard to fuck up French fries, right? It's just potatoes in a fryer with some salt when they come out. It's hard to screw up French fries. But if you're using bad oil, or you're using a fryer that also does fish or chicken or shrimp or something like that, then that gives them a weird taste. Seafood all day for me. So happy to live on that. Yeah, see. I'm in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, which is smack dab. I mean, we're near Lake Michigan. We're near Lake Winnebago, which is known for walleyes, but I would not eat any fish out of Lake Winnebago. And you know, to get high quality seafood here, it would literally have to be flown in next day air, and it's going to cost a ton of money. There are a couple places with sushi, but most of the fish or shrimp or, you know, whatever it is that they put in the sushi is baked or deep fried first. They don't use raw ingredients in sushi. I don't know if I would trust sushi with raw ingredients here in a pretty much landlocked state. You know, I'd be asking the waiter, okay, when was this received? Can I see the FedEx tracking number showing that you received it this morning and that it was sent next day air, right? I've too many times I have eaten some exotic seafood here and not felt good hours later. We're known for our fish fry though. I mean, you know, cod and haddock fish fries. Oh, it's yeah, beer batter. Good stuff. Not the best for you, right? I mean, sure, you get your fish, but the deep fry and the oil, that's not good for you. But hey, good stuff. $23.90. We got a rally coming in here, so we'll come right back to this area. $23.90 was doing well. They were helping push these blue guys out of Kingsland. They're putting pressure on 29.16 over. They were putting pressure on 29.16 over in this area. Looks like 29.16 is no longer touching 23.90. No, I'm sorry. They are right here. This little sliver of land right here. So they got 9.16 flag burning here. So 23.90, 23.87 are trying to pinch 9.16. And 916 and their allies are trying to push these purple guys out as well. You have canes. No, we do not have a canes here. I mean, there. Okay, so there used to be, back when I moved to this city, there used to be 2 KFCs. Both KFCs are gone, and we went probably a good 20 years without a quote-unquote fast food place and fried chicken. So if you wanted fried chicken from like a KFC or a Popeyes, I had to drive, literally get on the highway and drive to another city. Now, hey, SZZZ TV, thank you for the subscription. Now, it's only like a 20-minute drive to get to another city that has a KFC or a Popeyes, but it's still kind of an inconvenience. You know, so when the Popeyes went in, the entire town was, you know, jumping up and down, but the service you receive and the quality of food has been subpar, in my opinion. And I'd almost rather get a bag of Tyson chicken strips and make them in the air fryer at home than I would shell out $40 to feed a family of 4 at Popeyes, if not more. Alright, so yeah, so 916, it appears, is trying to push this way. LXKO, which is 1047, is trying to push this way. They're trying to get 2387 out of Kingsland by pinching them in between those two. In the meantime, 1047 is getting kind of pinched over on this side by, who is this? 2390. 2390 is also helping 1340 and 1902 push these blue guys. I'm sorry, 2390 is helping 2389 and 2714 get 1340 and 1902. Sorry, it's hard to see my map. Out of Kingsland over here. Meanwhile, they're putting pressure on 916 along this front also. So they've had some good fights there. They've had some good battles here. But 916 putting the most pressure on 2387 in this section here. And you know, I understand they're trying to get these guys out of Kingsland so they can focus on other areas, which makes perfect sense. You can see back when we were watching that other flag, right? It finally went down after they started swarming it, but that rally got counter-rallied twice. You know, which is why I say it's... And I'm not a patient person, right? I'll be the first one to tell you all that. Which is why I say, you know, you're going to take less deads if you just swarm the flag in the first place. Then if you have to send rally after rally after rally at it, or if you have a 2 to 3 hour rally. You know, you might not get the trades, but at the same time, you're in Kingsland. What's the goal of Kingsland? To burn enemy flags. If you have a 2 hour rally, that's just not effective. You know, you do it like 916 did it. They come in here, they hit a flag, they swarm the hell out of it. You know, they own the field when they swarm. The rallies that they haven't on the field, they've had to stop. You know, but yeah, I mean, you know, and maybe my philosophy is different than a lot of people. That's just, I guess that's how I play the game. You know, especially in Kingsland, though. The rule in Kingsland is swarm everything. 2390 looks like has this flag burning. The building here. Need more people to build, an hour and 40 minutes. Okay, there we go. So they're trying to push them from this way. I mean, even if 916 loses some territory over here, if they can get these purple guys out of Kingsland, and then they can refocus up here and refocus down here, I think it's to their advantage. So I think they're doing the right thing, myself anyway. I think they're doing the right thing and dedicating just enough up here to hold on for a bit of time while they focus their efforts down here to get 2387, hopefully for them, out of Kingsland. And I'm not a territory guy. I'm not a KvK planner, so I could be way off base with my analysis, but that's what it's looking like to me. Once again, these guys are sending another rally. I don't know if these are kind of just distraction rallies or what. You know, to make sure that 2387 kind of keeps them on. They're just trying to keep them honest down here, but you're sending rallies and you don't even have the field. You're just going to get wrecked. I mean, if they're distraction rallies, they're doing their job, because you know, they've got how many armies? 2387 has how many armies down here being distracted, while 2316 is putting in work up here. So who knows? Who knows? Well, that does seem to be the trend video games. Every commander that's coming out is better than the prior generation commanders. And I think we'll probably see that continue for a period of time. I mean, we had a garrison meta for so long with Zenobia that you know, they had to do something to give people some more powerful commanders to take down those Zenobia garrisons and make the game level the playing field for a bit. I mean, that said, before Zenobia, it was Attila Takeda that seemed way overpowered. But when that first came out, that thing was devastating. See if we got any more reports here. Nothing yet. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with these archers, I am saving for cavalry. We will get our Tariq done in MGEs. We will get our Montezuma done in MGEs. I won't need to participate at all in Archer MGEs. And what other one is there? Oh, Cavalry MGEs. I'm still working on Jansiska. So getting first in this Archer MGE will be a blessing. That's 180 gold heads that I don't have to spend, right? And then hopefully we have some luck. 3 days on the wheel. You know, how the wheel is spinning, how my luck is going will determine if I spin past 100 or not. There you go. Swarm down the Charles. Kill the troops that are in there. That guy ran quickly like Forrest Gump. Next. Oh, Electro King, if you're still listening, you don't have any pictures in your album. We'll burn this one more time. I think you're good. Maybe not. I don't know the specific timing. Nice, y'all have been doing great with the likes. Greatly appreciate that. Got over 50 likes, so we're going to gift 5 memberships. If you don't have memberships turned on, turn them on now. Turn them on now. See who the lucky winners are. Hopefully Video Games gets one. He's been quite active in chat today, yesterday, day before. Callow, Hasta, Jonathan, Mistaken, and Kim. Oh, Video Games, do you not have membership gifting turned on? At least Callow got one. I see you there, Callow. You can't hide from me sitting there watching my stream eating your pineapple pizza. What do we got here? We got a rally and a swarm. And soon a nuke. Yep, Scipio, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And we say bye-bye.
Yep, they're back building the flag here. Gotta make them work for it. Gotta make them work for it. It's good to see.
On fire and ready to go out there, gonna tear it down. There is no one here who can stop me, never hit the ground. If it shows I'm weak inside, there is nowhere left to go. All I can do is run and hide. 'Cause I've been running this world without you. With no
You guys all coming up here?
way to fall, living this nightmare all through.
Rotate up there. Hit that burning flag. Or hit that building flag, right? 2390's got just such a field presence up here compared to 16.
Hold on, you know I can't help it if I drag you down.
Did I get hit here too? Yeah. So yeah, 916 is pretty much fighting on three fronts. So the fact that they're doing so well on the bottom, I mean, nice work, guys. I fall asleep and that sound wakes you up. Which one, Trump or the explosion? Excuse me.
Cause I've been running this world without you. With no other at all. One way to fall. Living this nightmare all through. What's new? I'm making without you.
Is that louder than all the other sounds? Because in my headset, it's not.
One way to fall. Living this nightmare all through. What's new? I'm making without you.
A little delayed on coming to hit this flag. Hopefully, I already got a rally on it. Wow. That's a lot of fucking marches. Very nice. It's a lot of fucking marches. I mean, they got this burning. They got this burning. They got this burning. Looks like 87's coming to burn this, but this has plenty of time on it. You can still repair that a few times. As long as their flags are lower than 916's flags, 916 will be alright. Tell who's got more marches. That's pretty close. I think 916 still has a bunch coming, but 2390 is yeah. Bye. He says bye. Oh boy. And the Lohar spawning begins. We are more, says Happy. 1916, I mean. Gotta hit that flag now, though, if you want to take it down, but I think it's too late. Archer's going to this city. Is this guy maybe rallying it? Or girl? Mimoli? There's like some interesting pictures in here. Okay, it's a guy. No idea what that says. go. Here we go.
Fight!
So, do you have an account in 916, Happy? Oh, so it just got ninja'd. As soon as it got done building, it got ninja'd. Okay, I wasn't aware.
White snow, red sky, reach up for so high. Blue eyes, fake cry, beware of the fox tonight.
Sad faces look about even. A few more for 90.
My blood in your frozen veins. Dream high, no pain. Run fast in broken chains. Sneak out, keep fighting. I'm willing to take a chance. Break free, the dog's biting. Dressed up.
Some good fights here going on today, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I think I'm gonna call it a day though. I need to get some food in my belly. I last ate at 4 a.m. and I am surprised if you can't hear it through the microphone. My stomach is growling. It is not happy with me. I appreciate you all hanging out. Those of you in chat, those of you that were engaged in the chat, thank you. Everyone who clicked the like button, everyone who stopped by. We'll be back soon. Maybe later today. We'll see. See what the wife's got planned for the rest of the day. But for sure, this week sometime in the evening. Thank you all for jumping on and hanging out. And we'll catch you next time. I'm going to send you over to Jake the Dog Games. He's currently on the 365, 1302 Fort Wall KvK. I'm sure if y'all tell him you want to watch this KvK, he'll jump right over here since this has a lot more action. That said, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, those who identify as oranges or poodles or cats, great having you here. We'll see you next time.